station signed off in '83. But the tower still hums like a dead man's knee. Old DJ Pete's just a skeleton now, spinning 45s with his phantom brow. We're the static between the stations, the echo behind the echo. If you listen close at 3:05, you'll hear your name in the undertow. The Dairy Queen sign still flickers blue, though the ice cream machine's been dead for years too. It cools the coffins in Potter's Field, where the indigent ghosts get half-price meals. The tumbleweeds roll in formation, saluting nothing at dawn. The only thing left that still works right is the sheriff's abandoned yawn. The church bell's tongue was stolen one night by a hobo who traded it for light. Now it rings inside his cardboard shack, keeping time for the trains that won't come back. So tune your radio between the cracks, where the dead air sings your dreams right back. We'll be waiting where the signal fails, with a love song scratched in jailhouse nails. General store's gone dark by 8. Old man Claiborne locks the gate, but there's one bulb left burning low, a honey glow on last year's snow. Just a dot where the highway twists. But if you're lost or your heart's run thin, Lantern Creek lets strangers in. Miss Dolly's got a jukebox hung, plays Patsy Cline to no one. The whiskey's cheap, the laughs are free, like 1953. Funny how the loneliest places hold the warmest empty spaces. So park your truck and stay a while, let your shadow rest a mile. Ain't no clock, ain't no name, just the light and the rain. places hold the warmest empty spaces. So park your truck, stay a while, let your shadow rest a mile. Ain't no clock, ain't no name, just the light and the rain. Just the light and the rain. Just the light and the rain. Creek don't speak, it just hums low, a lullaby for the drowned and slow. Willow limbs write hymns in the mud, while the catfish dream in the old flood's blood. Jenny tied her wedding gown to a sack of stones and let it drown. Now the bass line thumps where silk still sways, a watery waltz for the reckless days. Oh, the Lord plants crosses where the corn won't grow, and the devil tends a radio, static like a sinner's last confession. But the river don't need no absolution. The bait shop clerk's got one good eye, trades Copenhagen for lullabies. Says the fish all sing in the dead of June. Ain't no hook sharper than a heart gone soon. Doc Wilson's handshake bad prescribes moonlight for the sad. His stethoscope hears the barn owl's vows. Love's just a cough in the chimney now. The church bell clappers rusted through, but the bats keep time like they always do. Pew by pew the dust collects, every motor soul unchecked. The school bus sinks in the quarry deep, seat by seat, slow as grief. Third row left, carved in the grain, James Lee, now just rain. So let the current take the names, let the catfish chew the frames. Still water don't rise, don't fall, just holds us all. Dusty roads beneath my wheels, no need to chase, just let it heal. The sun leans low, paints gold on blue, and in the stillness I find what's true. Beneath the flies high. Through fields of grass that softly sway, I gather thoughts time won't take away. No ticking clocks, no need to race, just peace that lives in open space. Let the stars come out, let the dark be kind. I've left my worries far behind. With every breath I start anew. The night knows me and I know it too. Beneath the evening sky I find my home, not made of walls, but where I roam. The wind hums low, the songbirds cry. In a quiet world, my soul flies high. Let the stars come out, let the dark be kind. I've left my worries far behind. With every breath I start anew. The night knows me and I know it too. Beneath the evening sky I find my home, not made of walls, but where I roam. The wind hums low, the songbirds cry. In a quiet world, my soul flies high.
There's a lane that no one travels, where the daisies lean in close, and the fence is barely standing, but it holds more peace than most. A faded barn, a rusted mailbox, nothing fancy, nothing loud, just the hum of something honest, far away from any crowd. That's where quiet lives, in the space between the noise, in the soft forgotten corners, not the shiny, not the toys. No silver, no gold, just a field that forgives, and a slow, steady wind. That's where quiet lives. There's a quilt on the old front rocker, made by hands long gone from here, but their love still warms the evening, like a song only hearts can hear. I don't need the world to see me, don't need lights or printed names. Out here I am just a person, and that truth still feels the same. That's where quiet lives, in the stories no one tells, in the dirt beneath your fingers, twist a turn outside of town. That's where quiet lives, where the soul lays down its weight, where the clock don't own the morning and the past don't lock the gate. It's not far, it forgives, and it simply lets me live in the still, in the give. That's where quiet lives. The old windmill's arms hang low and still, like a broken clock on a forgotten hill. Cicadas hum the only tune under a lazy harvest moon. Oh, the dirt remembers every name, every boy who swore he'd never stay. Now their shadows sway in the barley rows, dancing with ghosts they used to know. Mama's porch light burns all night, a lonely star without a flight. The dogs don't bark at passing trains, just lick the dust from rusty chains. Funny how the quiet grows louder than the freight train woes. The church bell cracked in '92. Now the crows sing the evening through. Dad's old boots by the kitchen door still track mud on heaven's floor. So let the coyotes cry their plea, let the fields keep their mystery. I'll be the dust that loves your skin long after the fence is giving. Into Maine on a Friday night, neon buzzing under liquor light. The diner's gone, now it's something chic, but the ghosts still gather on Maple Street. Past the field where we used to dream, now it's condos with security beams. They paved the creek where we carved that tree. Guess time don't ask who you used to be. Back when the town knew me, before the wind took my the town knew me. Stopped by the church with the leaning cross. Reverend's gone, but the choir got lost. You used to sing their voice so bright. Now even Sunday don't feel right. Maybe I left too long ago, chasing gold in the afterglow. But this old street don't fit my stride, and the shadows walk on the other side. Final back when the town knew me, when love was more than memory, when promises lived on your daddy's land, and I still believed in who I am. Now I'm just smoking a rearview see of a town that forgot and a man set free, but I still bleed. Back when the town knew me, when love was more than memory, when promises lived on your daddy's land, and I still believed in who I am. Now I'm just smoking a rear view see of a town that forgot and a man set free, but I still bleed. Back when the town knew me. I don't send postcards, I don't leave notes. I ride where the silence cuts the throat. And got a bedroll, flask, and a lucky dime, and a story that don't fit no rhyme. My name's just dust in a diesel song, whistling south where the roads are long. Freedom's not a place, it's a way to be, like the moonlight never asking me. You'll find my boot prints on the wind, in red dirt towns and dives where sin feels more honest than Sunday prayer. I've been gone, but I've been there. No roots, no chains, just miles to send, and my boot prints on the wind. I've kissed a waitress in Amarillo, slept in fields where the corn grows low. I never lied, but I never stayed. Some folks ain't built to be repaid. If you hear a laugh in the midnight dark, or see a hat in a ghost town park, don't follow it, just tip your brim. That's the sound of me not giving in. Yeah,
and my boot prints on the wind.
Cicadas in the wind. There's a letter in the barn wrapped in twine and years. Smells like cedar smoke and dried up tears. Your name's still carved in the old gate rail, next to mine under dust and nail. The swing still creaks on the cottonwood tree, like it's calling you back, but not for me. I hum that tune you used to play on a rusted harp at the end of May. And the cicadas sing where silence begins. I hear your voice blowing soft in the wind. I light one lantern, let it drift through time, for the girl who loved me in an old state line. Just a porch, a prayer, and a sky so wide. You're gone, but I still stand outside. Dance with ghosts in the amber night, to a film no one's played just right. If you're somewhere where the bluebirds fly, send a storm or a lullaby final. 'Cause the cicadas sing where silence begins, and I hear your name in the whispering wind. And I set one lantern where the pine trees bend, for the love that never had to end. 'Cause the cicadas sing where silence begins, and I hear your name in the whispering wind. I set one lantern where the pine trees bend, for the love that never had to end. You don't say much in the morning light, just pour the coffee, make it right. You hum a tune that your mama knew, and I swear it sounds like I love you. Your hair's a mess and you don't care, still the prettiest thing in that kitchen chair. I ain't no poet, but I know the rhyme, you and me in borrowed time. It's coffee in the quiet, your laugh in the steam. No need for fireworks or high school dreams. We're just two souls in worn out flannel, tuned to the same old country channel. And I take this life slow and true, over 1,000 songs that never knew you.
like it used to do. Guess it finally settled like me and you. You take your sugar, I take mine black, but we always meet in the middle of that. Some folks chase the fast and loud, but I found peace in the softer sound. A half smile, a shoulder lean, that's what forever's always been final. Yeah, it's coffee in the quiet, and your hand in mine. Even silence feels like a kind of sign. We're not made for silver screens, but we've got love in the in-betweens. And every morning I still choose this quiet life and this love with you.
Found an old map in your flannel coat, with coffee stains and a half-wrote note. Said go where the sky forgets to end, where the gravel roads still know your name. I packed my doubts in the pickup bed, left the silence where your words once bled. Chase the sun through broken farms, with your memory riding in my arms. And it's gravel roads and golden light, where heartache turns to something right. I ain't lost, I'm just unmade by the miles and things we never said. But this wheel keeps turning slow and kind, down gravel road you left behind. Met a preacher with a busted shoe, said some things leave but they walk with you. He gave me firewood and a prayer to keep, said the road gets softer when you sleep. You were the storm, I was the rain. We never needed to explain. Now I drive with the windows wide, let the wind forgive on either side. Midnight. If you're out there in that fading blue, I hope the stars are kind to you. And if you ever find your way in time, there's a gravel road in this heart of mine. Home is the wind, the road turned soft as I left the plains. The dust still rises where I've made my name, but the stars don't shine like they used to do, and the wind don't feel the same without you. Past the creek where we carved our dreams, now it's a whisper lost in the evergreen. I I hear your voice in the old oak tree, like it's still calling me home, waiting patiently. Home is the wind that don't ask for you. It's the sound of a prayer that comes out true. It's the broken fences, the faded town, and the weight of love that's always around. I'm not the same, but I still believe home is the wind. It's all I need. The porch still creaks like it did back then, like it's ready to hold me once again. I see the old house and it don't feel small, but there's more to this life than these four walls. I'm not the same, but I still believe home is the wind. It's all I need. I'm not running, I'm just settling in, where the past and the future begin. I'm not lost, I just need to find a place where the heart can rewind. Find or running, the whisper slow. It's where the heart feels free to grow. It's not a place, it's a song unsung, and it always calls to the soul of the young. I'm here to stay, but I'm never bound. Home is the wind that's always Home is the wind, it's always around. The porch lights on, though no one's home. Just a rocking chair and a gramophone. The dog don't bark like he used to do. He's waiting still, maybe waiting for you. The mailbox leans like it's had enough, full of letters marked return to love. I sweep the steps same every fall, with a whisper in the wind that knows it all. And these porch light memories never fade. They hum in the quiet where your shadow stayed. I ain't angry, just a little slow, learning how to let the stillness grow. If the past comes back, it knows the way. The porch lights on at the end of day. You said goodbye like a southern storm, fast and loud,
but never warm. Now I wear your flannel when nights turn thin. Feels like your arms or what might have been. Some folks heal with the whiskey burn. Some just wait for the tide to turn. But I just sit where the lamp glows low, with peace in the place where the hurt used to go. Yeah, these porch light memories softly shine on the cracks and the dust and the ties that bind. I ain't looking back, but I won't pretend. If you knock again, I'll let you in. But till then, I'll be here to stay, with the porch light on at the close of day.
Put the map back in the glove box drawer. Don't care where this old truck's headed no more. Chase the storm, I've kissed the flame. Now I just drive with no one to blame. Windows down and the sky's wide blue. Got a thermos full of coffee and a worn out view. Every mile's a page I've never read. I left regret where the fences bled. I wanna go somewhere slow, where the grass still grows and the soft winds blow. No plans, no chains, no midnight calls. Just me and the road where the silence falls. Might not know where I'll go, but I'm heading somewhere slow. Past a church with a steeple leaning right. Saw a kid flying kites in the amber light. It ain't much, but it felt like grace. So I smiled at the world from a safer place. I ain't running, just relearning stillness. Not lost, just done with the witness. Let the loud things fade like old banjos. I'm finding peace where the soft wind goes. Yeah, I'm bound for somewhere slow, where time moves kind and hearts can grow. No need to fix what I never broke. Just need the sky and the quiet spoke. I don't need to be known or shown, just living free somewhere slow. stood at the crossroads, looking at the past, wondering if the love we had would ever last. Your picture's still hanging on that old front door, but I can't find you like I did before. I heard your name in the wind last night, a whisper in the dark, but the timing's right. You've got your wings, and I've got my pride, but we're both lost somewhere inside. It's the road to letting go, where the hurt don't show, but the heart still knows. I'm trying to move, but I'm stuck in between a love that's gone and the life I've seen. I'm holding on, but the miles keep calling slow. Down the road to letting go. I can still taste the whiskey on your lips, the way you laughed with your fingertips. But time's a thief, and it stole your smile, and now I'm walking these streets alone for a while. I've seen the sunset too many times, and still can't shake the thought that you were mine. But I can't keep chasing what's already gone, so I'll take the pain and keep moving on. Yeah, it's the road to letting go, where love fades like the evening glow. I'll keep going though the wind don't know. I'm still searching for a place to grow. Maybe one day I'll find the strength to say that I'm better off on the other side of yesterday. For now it's the road to letting go. The road to letting go. Wild hearts on the run. We left the city with a stolen kiss, underneath the moon's last hit or miss. Had a fist full of dreams and an old beat up truck. We didn't need luck, just a little bit of trust. Your red dress caught the midnight breeze. We're heading out past the canyon trees. No rules, no change, just the stars and the night. A fire in the belly, hearts ready to fight. We're wild hearts on the run, running from the world and what it's become, chasing the freedom that ain't got a name, where the road's the only thing that stays the same. We might be lost, but we're never alone. It's just two wild hearts on the run. On the run. On the run. We crossed that border and we stole the sun, laughing like fools, but we'd just begun. Every outlaw town we leave behind, story, one page at a time. Yeah, the sheriff's looking, but he can't see the way you shine when you're right next to me. We're born to roll, but we know the cost. Some love's worth every battle we've lost. Final wild hearts, alts on run, from the chains that try to put on everyone. Chasing shadows, lighting up the night with a love that burns like a wildfire fight. We may not make it, but we won't be done. We're wild hearts, babe. Down the rain, on the run, on the run. Gravel, the church bell quit in 82, but the wind still hums it, slow and blue. Dust devils dance where the schoolhouse stood, and the weeds know things they never should. Oh, the living left, but the ghost stayed kind. They'll pour you a shot if you don't mind. The saloon's just bones, the bar stool size, but the moon's a jukebox in the sky. Granddad's tractor sleeps in the rust, its engine full of firefly dust. Mom's old letters line the nest of some wren who loves her cursive best. Funny how the things that vanish are the ones that haunt the warmest. So park your heart and leave no trace. Let the coyotes whisper your name. Ain't no guests in this old town, just the lost who stick around. Granddad's tractor sleeps in the rust, its engine full of firefly dust. Mom's old letters line the nest of some wren who loves her cursive best. Funny how the things that vanish are the ones that haunt the warmest.
Radio silence at the end
country station plays static like lace through the bullet holes in the DJ's face. He still announces the midnight show to an audience of one tumbleweed rolling in slow. It's a three-chord requiem in E minor for a love that outlived the light. The steel guitar weeps gasoline tears on the grave of Saturday night. The highway patrol's a scarecrow now. His uniform flaps where the crows won't go. The stop signs all whisper yield to ghosts doing 95 through the cotton field. The church bell swings with no one to hear, knocking the moon out of gear, while the jukebox in the ruins of Joe's bar plays Patsy Cline to the parking lot tar. My pickup's got 1,000 miles and 1,000,000 years left in its smile. The dashboard Jesus points ahead at the nothing we're all racing toward instead. So let the transmission hum its last. Let the oil turn to dust in the crankcase past. I'll tune my heart to the empty air where your voice used to be before the world went bare. Soft wind through the open window, coffee steam rising in the dawn, bare feet on the wooden floorboards. Another restless night is gone. Birds song like a whispered blessing, fields are waking up in gold. All the noise I used to carry doesn't matter like it used to hold. Give me soft wind, give me slow morning, let the world spin without me for a while. Let the quiet be my shelter, let the stillness make me smile. I don't need a map or mission, just a sky that stays the same. Soft wind, slow morning, that's where I'll stake my name. Pages turning on the front porch table, old guitar out of tune but true. I hum a line, forget the ending, but the feeling pulls me through. The highway life was always calling, but it never knew my song. Now I'm where the wild things whisper and the days feel sweet and long. Give me soft wind, give me slow morning, let the world spin without me for a while. Let the quiet be my shelter, let the stillness me soft wind, give me slow morning. Let the light fall gentle down. Let my heart beat with the river. Let my soul be country bound. I don't need to search forever. I've got peace without the fame. Soft wind, slow morning. That's where I'll stake my name. Here don't howl, they hum in keys that make the power lines numb. Grandma's rocking chair rocks alone to the pulse of the septic tank's monotone. The soil here drinks more than rain. It sips on shadows and children's names. The scarecrow's got a wedding band twisted around his twine left hand. The Sinclair pump still counts to 9, though the numbers bled in 89. The preacher's ghost pumps ethylene to a Chevy with no engine left. The Sinclair pump still counts to 9, though the numbers bled in 89. A preacher's ghost pumps ethylene to a Chevy with no engine left. Ecstatic hymns at 3 a.m. when the dead air starts to sing again. Bless the moths that eat the pews and the rats who chant the blues. The creek beds lined with porcelain teeth from the dentist who believed in peace. His sign still sways with no one there. Extractions done with love and care. So let the tumbleweeds confess to the fence posts they've caressed. This town ain't dead, it's just asleep, with nightmares too sacred